BTS's RM has found himself in the middle of a surprising headline. His generous 100 million won, around 72,000 US dollars, donation to a cultural foundation reportedly vanished. The buzz started when South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism admitted they weren't sure exactly how the funds were used, sparking confusion and concern among fans and the public alike. But before things spiraled too far, the ministry quickly issued a clarification, assuring everyone that the donation didn't go missing. It was properly allocated, but had been misreported due to communication issues between departments. Still, the situation left many scratching their heads and wondering how something like this could happen in the first place. So, what really went down with RM's generous gift? Let's find out. BTS leader Kim Namjoon, or RM as the world knows him, once again proved that he's not just a lyrical genius, but also one of the most thoughtful hearts in K-pop. For his 30th birthday, instead of throwing a lavish party or treating himself to something extravagant, RM decided to give back in the most meaningful way possible. He donated a whopping 100 million won, around $74,600, to the Everyone's Veterans Dream Project, an organization dedicated to supporting South Korea's veterans and uniformed service members. It wasn't just a random act of kindness. It was RM being RM, humble, grounded, and endlessly thoughtful. This gesture really resonated with fans, and honestly everyone else too, because it showed how deeply he values his roots and those who've served the country. Whether he's making music that heals millions or quietly doing good behind the scenes, RM continues to show that true leadership isn't just about being in front. It's about lifting others up along the way. According to Korea Jungang Daily, RM's agency, Big Hit Music, confirmed that the donation was part of the Ministry of Patriots and Veterans Affairs Uniform Worker Appreciation Campaign, a beautiful initiative meant to honor soldiers, police officers, firefighters, and other everyday heroes who keep the country safe. It was one of those RM strikes again moments that had fans gushing all over social media. But hold up, things took a rather unexpected turn. Recent reports started circulating that the ministry supposedly had no record of where RM's generous 100 million won donation actually went. Yep, you heard that right. The kind-hearted gift that was supposed to support South Korea's brave uniformed workers suddenly found itself wrapped up in a bit of a mystery. After the news started gaining traction and fans began demanding answers, the ministry finally came forward to explain their stance. While the details are still being pieced together, they've assured the public that they're looking into the issue and working to clarify how the donation was processed and allocated. It's a twist no one saw coming. And honestly, the irony of RM's act of goodwill turning into a bureaucratic puzzle is wild. Still, one thing's for sure. Namjoon's heart was in the right place, and that's what truly matters. When RM turned 30, he didn't just celebrate with cake and candles. He decided to make his birthday mean something bigger. His 100 million won donation wasn't just a random act of kindness. It was part of a heartfelt project meant to honor South Korea's uniformed heroes, the soldiers, police officers, firefighters, and all the everyday warriors who risk their lives to protect the nation. The initiative also extended to their families, especially those who've lost loved ones in service or received national merit. It was RM's way of saying, I see you, I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for everything you do. When he made the donation, RM released a statement that melted everyone's hearts and maybe made a few ARMYs tear up. He shared that lately, he's been feeling a deeper appreciation for those who dedicate their lives to keeping the country safe and peaceful. I have recently come to feel the dedication of so many people to our country. I hope this contribution can provide some small help to all the heroes who are committed to our nation and to those working for peace, he said. And of course, in true Namjoon fashion, he didn't forget to thank his fans. I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Army for always showering me with love and congratulations. It's such a Namjoon move, right? Thoughtful, humble, and quietly powerful. Even in his personal celebrations, he finds a way to turn the spotlight toward kindness, gratitude, and service. That's exactly why fans say RM isn't just BTS's leader, he's the heart of it. Here's where things take a surprising twist, and not the kind any ARMY wanted to hear. According to new reports from South Korean media, the Ministry of Patriots and Veterans Affairs has revealed that they can't actually verify how RM's generous birthday donation was used. Yep, No record, no breakdown, no confirmation of where the money went. Apparently, the issue stems from how the government's donation system works. All contributions, regardless of who makes them, get funneled into a single mega account called the National Conference for Unification Support account. Basically, it's like tossing everyone's donations into one big pot, where individual amounts get mixed together, making it impossible to track or label who helped what cause. So even though RM specifically wanted his 100 million won, around $74,600, to support special mission veterans and discharged soldiers, it turns out that due to this system, there's no way to guarantee that's where his money actually went. Fans are understandably upset, not because they doubt RM's intentions. He's known for being thoughtful and genuine, but because the system itself feels, well, kind of flawed. The fact that even someone like RM, with a clear vision for his donation, can't ensure it reaches the people he meant to help, has sparked a lot of frustration online. Still, the situation has opened up an important conversation in Korea about transparency and accountability in charitable donations, and trust RM to unintentionally kickstart a national discussion just by trying to do something good. The moment news broke about the unclear use of RM's donation, ARMY went into full protective mode. And honestly, who can blame them? BTS fans around the world flooded social media with frustration and disbelief, calling out the situation for what it looked like: a case of serious mismanagement. Many Korean fans voiced disappointment that a government ministry, one specifically meant to honor and protect veterans, could be so careless with something as meaningful as RM's birthday donation. The general sentiment? It's not just about the money, it's about respect and accountability. RM gave from the heart, and the least the system could have done was ensure it reached the people he wanted to help. Meanwhile, international ARMYs joined in the conversation, and they didn't hold back either. Many accused certain authorities and politicians of taking advantage of BTS's influence and kindness, arguing that celebrities like RM shouldn't have to worry about where their good deeds end up. Fans pointed out how this situation, meant to be a heartwarming story about gratitude toward national heroes, ended up exposing bigger issues in the way donations are tracked and managed in the country. Social platforms were soon filled with posts defending RM, with hashtags trending worldwide as fans demanded answers. Some even noted how ironic it was that a man who constantly preaches sincerity and love for his country was being failed by the very system he tried to support. At the end of the day, ARMY made one thing crystal clear: RM's good intentions will never be overshadowed by bureaucratic slip-ups. Because when it comes to BTS, fans always make sure the truth shines through. After all the buzz and heated discussion online, the Ministry of Patriots and Veterans Affairs, MPVH, finally broke its silence with an official statement in Korean, hoping to clear the air around RM's much-talked-about donation. According to the ministry, when RM donated 100 million KRW, about $74,600, in September 2024, it was made as a non-designated general donation, meaning he didn't specify exactly how the money should be used. Because of that, the ministry said the funds were directed toward welfare projects for veterans and individuals with national merit, in line with their standard operational plan for donations. The MPVA emphasized that donors do have the option to pick from pre-listed project areas under their Veterans Fund operation plan, and they insisted it was inaccurate to suggest that they had changed laws or used RM's donation for publicity. In simpler terms, they're saying they followed normal procedure and didn't bend any rules just for PR. That said, the ministry did acknowledge the public's concerns and promised to step things up. They revealed plans to review and possibly amend current laws so that donors like RM, and anyone else wanting to contribute, can choose specific recipient groups or causes in the future. The goal? To boost transparency, accountability, and trust, ensuring that everyone donated truly makes the impact the giver intended. In short, while the ministry insists nothing shady happened, they're clearly feeling the pressure from both ARMY and the public to make sure good deeds like RM's don't get tangled in bureaucratic red tape ever again. RM officially enlisted on December 11, 2023, and after 18 months of dedicated service, he completed his military duty on June 10, 2025. Serving in the 15th Infantry Division Military Army Band, he represented BTS and ARMY with pride, discipline, and heart. And guess who walked out beside him? None other than V, Kim Tae-hyung, making their discharge day a double celebration for fans everywhere. If you've been counting down the days for their return, drop a purple heart in the comments, hit that like, and don't forget to subscribe because the BTS comeback era is officially closer than ever.